Cast, an Audible Originals podcast presented by Femi. The title I gave this review on Audible was Too Much Detail and I Felt Talked Down To. When I say there was too much detail, I don't mean that the presenter gave details that were uncomfortable to listen to. I simply mean that the series would have benefited from editing. Things could have been explained more succinctly, or rather than listening to someone tell us at length about a detail, the presenter could have summarized it in a few words. Some people are given much more background information than is necessary to build a picture. There was also a great deal of pointless repetition. For example, man, I was not involved. Presenter, he said he was not involved. Why tell us this? Are we stupid? At the end of episode 9, we hear that there may be a problem with some of the evidence. This is then revisited at the beginning of episode 10, taking almost 4 minutes. It was completely unnecessary. There were also numerous inventions from the presenter, for example, telling us how Madame Sandra entered the hospital, turned left, and walked down a corridor. What is the point of this? For me, it didn't build the scene, it just felt patronizing. Another example. As NCA investigators Paul and Finn sit in the prestigious Court of Appeal, surrounded by old leather-bound law books documenting famous cases from the past, they feel the hand of history. And it's this kind of description that bothered me. That, with the presenter's intonation, made it feel like I was listening to an episode of Blue Peter a lot of the time. I don't want to be talked down to. The information contained within each episode is interesting, often harrowing, and sometimes frustrating, but the delivery for me was all wrong, and I can't say that I truly enjoyed this series. Perhaps if the presenter hadn't narrated as if she was talking to children, then I might have enjoyed it more. I also feel it is only fair to point out that there are some Nigerian and German accents to listen to that may be difficult to understand for some people. Would I listen to another series presented by Femi? No. Her intonation and presentation style were all wrong for me, although what she said was, on the whole, interesting. All in all, I'd give the podcast a 2 out of 5 and the narrator a 2 out of 5 as well. Have you listened to this podcast? What did you think? Are there any other podcasts from Audible that you would recommend? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release a new review every week. Thanks for listening.